AITA for hanging up on my wife when she used my words against me. I 37 have been working late the last few weeks 6/6/37/12s. My wife Elizabeth 41. Not her real name and I were talking a few nights ago while I was doing the dishes. I had also done the weekly grocery shopping, bathed and put our daughter to bed. Elizabeth's day was busy too. She works full-time, drops off picks up her kid at school, had taken her to dancing. She started telling me about problems at work. I listened a few minutes, then she started complaining about my family and their communication skills. We have a family get-together this weekend and the plans are unclear because my family are poor communicators. I acknowledged this, then said, can we talk about something more positive? I want to talk with and spend time with you, but I'd like to discuss things that build me up. She stopped, stared daggers at me, said that was not okay and walked off upstairs. The next day I was coming home early but hit traffic. She called when I was in the car, we chatted. Then she said I sounded upset and asked me if what's wrong. I said I'm aggravated because for the first time in 2 weeks I left work after 10 hours not 12, but got caught in traffic and I'm going to get home at the same time anyway. She said how would you feel if I said can we talk about something more positive? I hung up. I got home about 5 minutes later and when I walked in the door she said that was not okay. After dinner I said I know you're upset, so let's discuss it now, so it doesn't fester. Elizabeth said that last night she just needed to vent and needed me to listen. I said I could listen some, but was so worn out I didn't have the capacity to listen to much negativity. I said I know my family's communication skills are poor, but I still didn't want to hear her bash them minutes on end. Elizabeth said it wasn't okay. I hung up on her, and I was out of line. I said you asked me what was bothering me, then when I told you said can we talk about something more positive? It felt like you baited me, then took a shot at me because you were upset about last night. She said it wasn't a shot. I'd effing know if she took an effing shot. She was trying to teach me empathy for another human because I'm not empathetic. I apologized for hanging up on her, and said that there was a better way I could have handled that interaction by saying something like that felt like a shot. What was your intent? Elizabeth said why does that feel like a shot? That's a you thing. You need to work on how you take the things I say. Give me the benefit of the doubt. You're the one who's taking shots at me. You always believe the worst of me. I said that I'd try to give her the benefit of the doubt in the future, but this situation felt like she was coming at me. She insists she was just trying to teach me how to have empathy. Part of me thinks this is one of those shoes not so comfortable on the other foot, but I also feel these are different. I need some help sorting through if I'm the adding in the following because a lot of people have been asking about it. I couldn't include it because of the character limit. The get together this weekend is my brother's wedding. I am standing in it and our daughter is the flower girl. We didn't get a schedule of when we were supposed to be where until earlier this week, and we keep getting hit with last minute additions of places to be. I have told my family that we can't be at some of them because that's too short notice and we need a break, but we will be at others. She was venting because we didn't get the schedule of when to be where until a day or two before the fight about 5 days before the wedding, and because things kept getting added last minute.